Acts 17:28. For in him we live and move and have our being. The consciousness of interconnection is a Christ-centered awareness that God is the source and the sustainer of all existing. He is present, active, and reflected in everything. All things carry his imprint and intention, and as children of God, we are all invited to live with the same awareness Jesus demonstrated, seeing the Father everywhere and in everything. Jesus recognized God's moment in ordinary moments. He recognized divine purpose in people others overlook, and spiritual truths are woven into cooperation. When you operate from Christ consciousness, you stop seeing people through the lens of behavior, through their background or brokenness. Instead, you discern the divine fingerprints beneath the dust and the destiny God's embedded in them. Like Jesus, you begin to see a worshiper where others see a sinner, a rock where others see instability, faith where others see unbelief, treasure where others see trash. You begin to sense divine patterns operating in everything around you. Creation becomes a living testimony. The sunrise declares God's faithfulness, reminding you that his mercies are renewed every morning. The changing season whispers the renewal of God, showing that nothing in him stagnates. The diversity of life also reflects the beauty of God, revealing his creativity, his tenderness, and infinite imaginations. And the harmony of ecosystem unveils the order of God, proving that every detail is intentionally held together by his wisdom. You begin to trust the timing of your journey, recognizing that every season carries divine engineering. Your waiting birth wisdom. You understand that wilderness reveals identity. Harvest will test stewardship, and transition enlarges capacity. Christ consciousness teaches you to extract purpose from every season rather than escape it. Even in adversity, you perceive the unseen hand of God working behind the scene, not as the author of pain, but as the redeemer of challenges and the revealer of hidden purpose. And ultimately, you learn to see God in the ordinary. You stop waiting for spiritual moments and begin to notice that all moments are spiritual. There is no separation. Even doing dishes can be a moment of visitation. Even traffic can become an invitation for communion. Interconnection dissolves separations and reveals the truth that there is no part of life God is not involved in. This is how Jesus lived, and this is how we grow into the mind of Christ. So today we'll declare that in him I live, I move, and have my being. I am never separated from the presence of God. The life of God flows through me, empowering my thoughts, words, and action. I walk in the consciousness of Christ, seeing God in all and seeing all